Hey guys, so I had this chat with my wife a lot, just as a reminder for her predominant sitting job, and I had this conversation with plenty of people in the practice. Do I stretch or do I strengthen? I've had some other videos before covering this. You might scroll to find them, and they might just be a little older than I remember. Just because something feels tight doesn't mean that it should be stretched. Coach Aaron, who you may have seen in other videos, gave me a beautiful analogy. Imagine we feel that knot in that muscle and it feels like it's a knot, and I'd like you to envision a knot in a really thick rope. And if you try to stretch that knot area, aka pull on either side of the ropes on a knot, what happens? Yeah, the knot gets tighter. There might be a stretch response, like we feel like, oh, that feels good, but that muscle tightens right back up, doesn't it? And it just stays tight. You just can't get it to loosen. So how do you get that knot to loosen? Sometimes it's a foam roller. Sometimes it's the rugby balls, all the therapy balls that are out there. You sometimes need to just mash that knot to loosen it up. That's a bit of difference between stretch and pressure. If you're not sure if something is so tight that it needs to be stimulated by strength training, by resistance training, step one can be use some pressure and not just a stretching motion. Try not to just elongate something just for the sake of it. If something feels really tight, it could be weak and it needs to be strengthened. If you feel fatigue in an area, if you feel like, I just can't sit up straight, things just feel so tired, but if I stretch them, they feel better for a moment, that tiredness usually means there's weakness. And that weakness means strengthening is relevant. Not sure exactly what strengthening to do. YouTube's got great details out there. Ask me questions. Ask me for recommendations. But strengthening certain parts of your back. How to strengthen the upper back. How to strengthen the lower back. How to, open up the chest. Things like that. You can find a lot of other experts alongside me who've got some great videos of those exercises. Stay tuned. I might make some of those. I'll do my best. If something feels tight and it just doesn't feel tired, but it just feels annoying, try some stretching. If that stretching doesn't work, try some pressure. Stretching and pressure don't work. There may be some underlying misalignment. I can help. Ask questions. Share your concerns. We can DM, have a private message if necessary. There are different options. Sometimes a super deep massage is great. Sometimes a personal trainer is warranted, and sometimes you've got misalignment that needs a chiropractor's loving touch. Again, ask any questions. See you next time.